everybody is really friendly here.
The people are just amazing.
Once I was here, I knew this was a place for me.
Oh, I keep telling people to come down here because there's something almost for everybody.
You can just kick back and relax, be yourself, and people are fantastic.
I just enjoy coming here.
We are a dynamic community centre serving Sheboygan's diverse community of retired and semi-retired citizens, focusing on wellness, recreation and learning activities. Most people are very surprised at how active the people are that are here and how involved the people are and how friendly it is.
I just kind of wandered in the back door because somebody told me about the place. But then I got up to the front desk and ended up talking to the receptionist, and she kind of told me about the place and offered me a tour, and then they gave me a newsletter. Our newsletter is chock full of all these activities that we have. And then they invited me back to have, coffee, and they have a little meeting for new people to kind of really orient you. Everybody was just so friendly.
Kind of retired, early. I was only in my 50s, but I decided to retire early. And a lot of my friends were still working. So I thought, well, I want to do something. So I just decided to come here and, see what they had to offer. And they made me feel so welcome, like a little community. And I actually joined that same day and started, as soon as I could, taking classes.
We're a community partner with John Michael Kohler Art Centre, which means that the resident artists do workshops here. We can go up and participate in anything at the Art Centre, and most of the opportunities for us are free. But it's more about the exposure that we get to great art. And then the partnership that we've recently developed with UW Sheboygan is a marvelous thing for us because the UW professors come here to our centre, and they offer continuing education programs that meet our needs, and the best part of that is we get a discount, so, so they're very reasonably priced.
I was involved in the life and writing class, and it was interesting, and in some ways I think that got me into something else through John Michael Kohler Art Center. So the Senior Center is not just coming here to do things, it gets you interested in other things too.
We have lots of volunteer opportunities. We have receptionists, we have kitchen staff, we've got people who just decide that they want to make something. There's just tons of opportunities. We've got people who volunteer every single day, and then we have people who volunteer once a week. We've got people who volunteer once a year.
Got to talking to Wendy about Tai Chi. I had been doing that for years, but I always thought I would like to teach it sometime. And first asked her if they had a class, and she said no, they didn't have one at present, but I said, well, I would be willing to teach it, and I've been here ever since.
Started coming here with another friend who we started this painters group club. It's a good reason to get together with people. It's the camaraderie is great, and then it's a good reason to paint.
I get a lot out of the Senior Center, and I also volunteer, but I get more from them than what I feel I give to them, and it's just nice.
I think that overall they get a sense of this whole center belongs to them, being part of a bigger thing, because this is a really great thing that we have here, and to be part of it is really, really cool. I teach dance class, which is, I would say, medium impact. I teach line dance. I teach a low impact exercise class, which is good for people with arthritis or recovering from surgeries. I teach a higher impact fitness class. And I always invite people, just come try a class one time, see if you like it, and if it's too hard, we have a different class for you. If it's too easy, we can bump you up. I'll make sure that you're comfortable because your health and your wellness is what's most important to me.
The hardest thing to do is to come into the building and admit that you're a senior. Seems to be the hardest thing.
You talk to people and you say you're going to the Senior Center, and it's probably the same thought I had in the beginning. Oh, it's just a bunch of old people. But It's not. I mean, it's fantastic. They're the same age. I mean, and you're young at heart. You know, the adventure is there. Now you can do more.
When I've seen senior activity centers in other towns, they've been pretty quiet. They've had maybe bingo and cards and maybe a meal as the only activity, but there's a lot of different things going on here. It doesn't seem like a place full of old people.
You're not teeny boppers anymore, but they make you feel like you are. I mean, I'm retired now, I like to just have fun.
There's something here for everybody. And if there isn't something that you like, talk to Wendy. She might get something going, or she'll put you in charge of it.